Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I usually focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and pretty much whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, go ahead and click on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell so that you do not miss an upload from me. Okay, y'all, so today's video is going to be pretty chill. I really just wanted to come by and share with you all like my summer beauty restock. Summer is finally here. You guys know that I am a body care, I'm a skincare, I'm a fragrance girl. So there's so many great things out there, but in this economy, baby, we have to be practical, and I am learning that, okay? I'm still a girl who loves a beauty product, specifically a luxury beauty product, which can be another beast of its own. But lately I've been thinking about, am I actually going to use this? Is this worth repurchasing? Am I getting the true value for this product, or do I just want it because it's cute? It's the newest thing. You know, all those things that kind of draw you into a new product. But am I really getting my money's worth? That has been the question that I've been asking myself every time I head to that checkout cart. So today I just want to share some of the beauty staples that I've been loving, that I use on a consistent basis, and some amazing deals with you all. And before we get into the things of the things, I just want to let you guys know that QVC is sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm actually partnering with QVC to share some of my Philosophy beauty favorites. You guys know Philosophy is a tried and true brand. It's a luxury beauty brand, so they can be a little bit pricey, but I want to share with you all some of these super-sized deals that they have and why I think it makes sense to like upsize your product, especially for products that you already know you're going to love and use on a consistent basis. So go ahead and grab a cup of coffee, grab a little drink, and let's sit down and talk about some of my beauty favorites for the summer. Okay, y'all, so the first product that I have to talk about is the Philosophy Purity Made Simple Cleanser. You guys know that I am a sensitive skin girl, so I'm always using some type of very simple cleanser. This is going to be a constant in my beauty and skincare routine because I do like to use a lot of actives. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin and I've been working really hard on it. But one thing that's going to remain a constant is a cleanser that just gets the job done. It's not going to strip my skin. It's not going to irritate my skin. And sometimes it actually balances out my skin with moisture when it comes to me using my actives and things like that that actually help my skin look so beautiful and radiant when I'm not wearing makeup. Now, excuse my bottle because she's a little bit messy and it's kind of messy around the nozzle here. Listen, these are products that I use on a regular basis, so forgive me. I'm gonna hold her back here for aesthetic reasons. But I love this Purity Cleanser so much. It's a one-step facial cleanser, so it does it all. It removes makeup, it tones the skin, it hydrates the skin. It's fabulous. Now, I always get it in this 8 fluid ounce, and you can only imagine how often I'm going through this if I'm washing my face with this at least once a day, okay? So when I saw these 32 fluid ounce bottles of the Purity Facial Cleanser on QVC, you know I had to add it to cart. And this is a great example when it is appropriate to kind of upsize your products, because if you know you use something like this every single day, why not get the most bang for your buck and get it in this large size, and then you can just keep refilling this bottle. So that's what I decided to do. Again, love this cleanser, you guys, and the deals go super fast when it comes to these like super sized products. So I love this, and I can just like refill it. I already refilled it, which is why the nozzle is kind of messed up here. But I also love that I can refill some of my travel size bottles, and I don't have to kind of like compromise good skincare when I'm out of town, because sometimes, you know, you just throw in those little samples and it may not be something that you may use on an everyday basis. That's why I love this. So if you know you love something and you use it on a regular basis, I think that is the time where it's like, let me go ahead and get the Big Daddy. You know what I mean? Because this is going to last you longer. You're going to get more value for your buck, and you're not constantly running out replacing this size and paying pretty much full price every time. Does that make sense? So I love, love, love the deals that they have right now. But like I said, they do go pretty fast. I'll have this one linked down below. If you guys have tried the Purity Cleanser from Philosophy, let me know. Somebody put me onto this. I want to say it was like 4 years ago. I think it was like right when I moved into the house, and you guys were telling me how QVC had all of these amazing deals. And through the years, I have gone to QVC to pick up some things, but sometimes I do forget. And when I went on there and saw this, I was like, you know what? add to cart immediately. So this is fabulous, you guys. 32 ounces, you can't beat it with a stick. Now this next product is perfect for the summer. I'm already a huge fan of the Philosophy shower gels because they double as bubble bath. And I don't know what it is. It is so hard to find bubble bath, you guys, you know, and you use a lot of it. So I always like a large size. However, when I saw this, I was like, what is this? This is Summer Grace Tropical Summer. I had never seen this scent before. I believe this is one of their newer ones for summer. And you guys, I got a bundle, okay? I got 2 of these. So this is an amazing deal. And don't fret, I know you're thinking, girl, this thing is huge. Like, how am I gonna use this in my shower? It comes with a pump, so it's easy to throw in there. But again, like I said, I like to use these for bubble bath and a shower gel. 9 times out of 10, it doesn't matter what shower gel I have in my shower, I'm going to have at least 1 Philosophy shower gel in there, because the Philosophy shower gels just make such a luxurious lather. And funny enough, I love the fact that no matter what scent you get, you can still tell that it's soap. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but if you are a lover of Philosophy body gels, then you know what I mean. I like the hint of scent sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to go full on scent, you know, and then have to layer it with certain fragrances. This one, you get that like tropical summer type of scent. It kind of smells like a creamsicle in my opinion, but it's very light and still kind of soapy. So it smells very clean. The lather is luxurious and it does not strip your skin. That is so important to me because I love hydrated skin, especially in the summertime when my skin is going to be out. Hello, legs, hips, body, okay? All the things will be on display. So of course I need something that's going to be practical, but also give me that luxurious feel in the shower and when I take a bath. And last but definitely not least, we have the classic Philosophy Amazing Grace scent. Now this one is pretty special because I got this for my mom. My mom loves Amazing Grace from Philosophy. This lady goes through a fragrance like probably once a month. This past Christmas, we did kind of like a secret Santa, and the only thing she had on there was the Amazing Grace perfume. So I was able to get a bundle with these, and I'm gonna give these to her. So you're gonna get the shower gel that doubles as a bubble bath, and then you're also going to get the lotion, and this is perfect for layering. And it also comes with the 4-ounce fragrance, you guys. Listen, not 3.4. 4 ounces. And I'm like, girl, my mom needs this because the way she goes through these bottles is insane. I'm like, mom, and I'm a fan of the scent too. This is my actual bottle. If you are not familiar with Amazing Grace, it's just one of those clean, feminine fragrances that you can throw on every single day. I'm pretty much chilling in the house today, so this is my scent of the day. And I love it. Oh my goodness. It's just so beautiful, but it's clean. And it's one of those like not too much fuss type of fragrances, but it is very light wearing. And I know my mom loves to wear this every single day, but specifically wearing it to work because, you know, when you're around a lot of people, you don't want to be offensive or anything when it comes to your fragrance, but you still want to feel good. And you also want to smell good, of course. You cannot go wrong with Amazing Grace in the summertime. Whether you're running your errands on a Saturday or going to work every single day, I mean, going on a morning walk, I feel like this fits every single occasion. And funny enough, I get a lot of compliments when I do wear this. Anytime I wear something kind of feminine and fresh, I feel like it garners a lot of compliments. Now, this is the eau de toilette, and I do like that. Certain fragrances I prefer in a toilette because it's like the freshness and the lightness is what makes it for me, and that is how I feel about Amazing Grace. And the notes in Amazing Grace are bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange. It has some freesia, jasmine, and rose, and then in the base it has musk. So it's just one of those, like I said before, elegant, feminine, everyday fragrances that is like you just smell good. And who does not want a fragrance like that in their collection? But honey, when I tell you my mom loves this down, I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how much my mom loves this. If you know anything about my mom, you know she is overly picky, okay? She is so picky. So I had to get her the full bundle, and I know she's going to love it. I haven't even told her yet. So yeah, she's going to love this. She always gets this side. I don't think I've ever even seen the Pore Fluid ounce in the store. So the fact that QVC has this in the bundle, it's like, you know, a dream come true. And also so much bang for your buck. When we talk talk about cost per wear, oh, my mom's gonna get it out of this one every single time. And what I love the most about this bundle and what I mentioned earlier is the fact that you can layer. You can start and make this like such a luxurious moment in the shower. So the start of your day starts with Amazing Grace. Then you go in, layer it with your lotion. And then on top of that, you can add your fragrance, and it's just gonna make this fragrance kind of linger longer, but also just create that luxurious moment for you. So you get that luxurious fragrance experience from the beginning to the end of your beauty routine. And I just feel like sets like this are such a smart purchase, especially if you know that you use these products on a consistent basis and you already love them. Like, you cannot beat these bundle deals. And these supersized products, I mean, they really are amazing products, and you're getting them for a really great deal when you upsize. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all I wanted to come by and talk to you guys about. I had to let you guys know that QVC is doing these bundle deals, and to me, they are so worth it. These are products that I feel like kind of get lost in the sauce as a content creator, because of course you're always talking about the new and most improved product, the things that are like viral, but there are still products that I love and use on a regular basis that I've been using for years, and they don't always make it to the video. So I had to come by and share with you all these QVC bundle deals because I really do feel like they are such a smart purchase, and I love them. My mom loves them. So if you're also someone who kind of loves these everyday luxury products, I highly recommend checking out QVC for these Philosophy sets. They also have other bundle deals on there, but I'm a Philosophy girl at heart, and so is my mom. So I would definitely have all of these products linked in the description box for you guys. Also, let me know some of your favorite Philosophy products in the comment section down below. I would love to try more things, especially when it comes to skincare, because I have tried their moisturizer and I loved it, and I just didn't go back to it simply because I had so many others to go through. But I do feel like it was a really nice everyday moisturizer that's not going to irritate your skin. But I'm really curious about some of the other skincare products that they may have. I have a few of their fragrances that I love, but Amazing Grace has to be the most tried and true and the one that I have used for the longest, because I feel like this was one of my first scents that I ever used because it was in my mom's cabinet and I used to go in and sneak it out. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and thank you QVC for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye, y'all.
She comfortable.